Lois is in the chat room, and she writes in, and she says, Messianics often refer to the barley offering around the week of Hag Hamatzot as first fruits. This is true, they do, and I'm not sure why they do. Anyway, let's keep going. Was it called that in biblical times, or are they creating that label with the assumption that that coincided with Yeshua's resurrection, and based on Paul calling him first fruits from the dead? Anything y'all know about this could be informing and equipping to the rest of us. Yeah, we've talked about this before, actually. Several times, I think, but that's okay. It's a great question, and it's a question that needs to continue to be talked about. According to my understanding, and I could be wrong here, but according to my understanding, the Torah itself refers to first fruits as the festival of Shavuot, the festival of weeks. It's in connection with the festival of weeks. The reason that we have first fruits being talked about as the usually it's referred to as the first omer. So this would be, and depending on how you count, right? But this would be like the day after, this would be Nisan 16. So a lot of people say, oh yeah, on first fruits, or he did this on first fruits. And I actually saw somebody, this was discussed at the Evangelical Theological Society as well. I think Brent Petrie actually discussed this. According to what I've seen, the reason that people call it this is because the first sheaf that's brought in for the first omer is, technically speaking, the very first fruit, quote unquote, of the year. And so this would be the first fruit that is brought in and counted first. However,
that is Leviticus 23:9. It's called the Reshit Ketzirchem. The Reshit Ketzirchem, which means the first fruits of your harvest.
Right. However, in terms of a festival being called, or a actual time, or a specific time within the year as referred to first fruits, this is a innovation of the Torah movement that I believe. I think that the Torah itself only refers to a specific day/time as first fruits, as the festival of Shavuot. And so when people within the Torah movement refer to it as such, I know what they're talking about. However, I don't think that it's actually legitimate to call the first omer the festival of first fruits. Certainly it's not a festival. It's not a chag. The first omer is simply the first barley that is brought in and counted as an omer. Does that make sense? You with me on that? Thank you so much for watching this video. Tell us your thoughts on this subject by leaving a comment in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and enable those notifications. And we'll see you in the next video.